Luc Pigeon, 16876 Hymus. It's been a long first part of the council meeting tonight, but very interesting and very good information. So, hey, responsible governance. I'm so happy to hear that word because I'm talking about responsible governance, and my question will be on responsible governance. Okay, so I think we should be prepared for the next climate upheaval of intense rain, because it's going to happen. It could happen anytime. The stormwater infrastructure in low-lying areas, like where I live, the Hymas Eaton Street area, should be upgraded as soon as possible to allow the stormwater to drain safely away from our homes and basements. The public should be informed and involved in the planning and implementation of the stormwater management projects that I'm sure are probably already going on. Okay, so my first question.
Okay.
Have you started to upgrade Kirkland's stormwater infrastructure, or are you still in the planning stage?
Like I told you the last time, Mr. Pigeon, we know, and you know, that there's a court case, and where I cannot even discuss of the infrastructure or the water infrastructure presently. When you've got a court case, and I told you, cannot answer on that question.
Okay, not much of an answer, but my second question. Will citizens be informed and involved in the planning and implementation of stormwater infrastructure projects to prevent another intense rain disaster from damaging our health, our homes, and our belongings? Because Kirkland citizens like me are anxious and worried that we may not be prepared for the next intense rainstorm and have to live through another 9th of August hellish nightmare.
There was 192 or 94 municipalities that were indirectly not prepared. You know that, Lucien. And I cannot go further in the structure or the infrastructure or any comment on it since we got a court case going on. That's...
You're lucky. You're getting away with it. Okay, I'll come back for more, another couple of questions probably.
Okay,
Thank
perfect.
you.
You got two.
Thank
Okay.
you for being, you know, the way you are tonight, being easy to talk to and
Okay.
answering the question. I'll be back. I don't just wonder when we'll ever know what went wrong with our stormwater and wastewater and infrastructure last August that resulted in all the damages to our homes, our basements, especially in the low-lying areas like me. Will I ever know?
All 192 municipalities in Canada.
Well, you're talking about responsible governance there, Michael.
Exactly, but
I think not being prepared for what happened last year was not responsible governance, because we all knew it was going to happen.
Monsieur Pigeon, même si je voudrais vous donner une réponse, je ne peux pas. Lorsqu'on a un cas de cours, je ne peux pas commenter ou donner des informations qui pourraient être prises par toi ou par autre, puis apporter ça en cours, puis me mettre en cause. Je peux pas.
Okay, then I have another question for you.
Okay, related
Should
to...
you be you're working on what would help to prevent what happened last year so it doesn't happen again? Even if you are in a court case, it doesn't stop you from, planning to make sure it doesn't happen as badly as it did last year. Should you be concerned about it?
I believe firmly if you do anything to increase all your piping, what we had or what we receive as rain was unusual. What can I tell you more? You would have to redo an infrastructure like none others. So for now, there's no comment on what we could do more.
You don't think that there is improvements that can be made so that it won't be...
For now, I'm not able to even say anything on it.
You have people now, apparently you've hired in urban planning that are experts, and they probably can...
Like the experts in 192, basically municipalities that are basically caught in the same situation as ours.
So we're doomed. We're going to be negative instead of looking towards positive improvements we could make. Okay, let's forget about that now.
Okay,
Item 5.6,
Okay.
interesting to me. Anything to
just
do?
a moment, we'll get to it first.
Okay, I'm going to pull another, the guy,
OK, mais tu as deux questions.
so,
OK, 5.6.
yeah, it's a bylaw, and it's respecting the piping of drinking water, sewage, and stormwater,
Non, non, c'est juste d'apporter les normes de la municipalité aux normes provinciales, canadiennes, et ainsi de suite. Parce que le code de la construction, le code de la plomberie sont toujours en éternel changement. Donc, on doit ajuster notre réglementation en conséquence. C'est pour ça.
So just a bylaw. It does, like, another question, if I may? Can I still ask another question?
Oui, the last one, then we'll have...
So, definitely, I listened very attentively to your budget. Very interesting. Apparently, the last budget, there was no increase in spending to do something about what happened to us last August, to kind of make it so we're more prepared and we're more able to go through, not to have the same situation. Even if we get intense rain, it's going to happen. It's going to happen more and more often. It's an upheaval in climate.
Yeah.
So no expense at all to prevent what could happen again.
C'est noté, et le même commentaire que je
And
j'ai dit tantôt.
this budget for the budget doesn't come out. You don't have a budget yet for
No,
this
it's
year, right?
December.
You're just talking about last year. The last budget.
We got the budget for 2025, but not 2026, not right.
Would you please think about maybe investing in making sure my basement doesn't become a stormwater retention basin again?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.